Okay, so here we go. Active flow, Pilates inspired, little bit of yoga inspired, a little bit of body balance thrown in. Feet in line with your hips, toes facing forward. You're going to elongate your spine. Imagine that someone is pulling a thread from the ceiling. You're going to really lengthen yourself. You're going to breathe in through your nose. As you exhale through the mouth, you're going to pull the navel to spine. You're going to squeeze your pelvic floor muscle. Let's do that again. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. So you inhale to prepare, and with the exhale breath, you move, okay? So we're going to pop our hands down to the floor, but we're going to unstack the spine. Keep your knees soft, no lock knees. So inhale through the nose. As you exhale, you're going to bring your chin to your chest. You're going to look at the floor. You're going to inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to unstack the discs in your spine one by one. You're going to go as far as you can without bending the knees. And then you're going to bend the knees and plant the palms to the floor. Inhale, exhale, we're coming back up. Restack those discs. Take the fingertips all the way up to the sky. You're going to come up onto your toes for a big calf stretch. Inhale, exhale, we're going again. Keep pulling that belly in, keep squeezing the pelvic floor muscle. Each time going a little bit closer to the floor. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. Up onto your toes for the calf stretch. Inhale, exhale, we're going back down. You're going to get your palms to the floor and you're going to step back. Right leg and then step back, left leg into your plank position. Hold the plank. You're going to inhale through the nose. Exhale, release the knees, release the toes, release the chest, elbows tucked in. You're going to push yourself into a cobra stretch. Really lengthen those arms. Breathe. You're going to tuck your toes under and we're going to go straight into downward dog. Push up, push back. You're going to come back into plank position. We're going to step in, but to step in, let's do a rocket launcher to give us a little bit of leverage. So you're going to push back and you're going to step in right foot to the outside of your right hand. You're going to twist towards the knee and reach to the sky. Open up your chest. Hands back down. Slide it back into your plank position. Rocket launcher, push back and step in your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Twist and reach for the sky. And breathe. Hand down, slide that foot back. Rocket launcher. This time you're going to hop in both feet as far as you can. And then we're going to restack that spine. Coming back up to standing position. Arms all the way up to the sky. Up onto your toes. Big calf stretch. And then release. We're going to do the same sequence, but this time we're going to do it a little bit faster. So here we go. Unstack. Hands down. Step back into your plank. You're going to release the nose, the toes, the knees, the toes, the chest. Push yourself into your cobra position. Tuck the toes under, straight into downward dog. Leg in the air. Open up your hip. Oh no, we didn't do it like that. We did it with the rocket launcher, which is fine. Either way is fine. Rocket launcher step or from downward dog step. Twist and reach. Hands back down, slide it back. See which one you prefer. Do you prefer the downward dog step or try the rocket launcher? Rocket launcher step. Which one can you get further with? That's a good question. Twist and reach. And back down, slide it back. This time a double rocket launcher, both toes, hop it in, stand up, all the way up to the ceiling, up onto your toes. You're gonna bring your palms to your chest here, and you're gonna step it back one leg, you're gonna step it back, and you're just going to bend both knees. Hold it there, breathe, and then step it in. Hands all the way up to the ceiling, up onto your toes. Palm to chest, step it back other leg. Bend both knees. Hold. Step it in, hands down, step back into your plank. We're going to go again. Release the knees, release the toes, release the chest. Into your cobra. Breathe. Tuck the toes under, straight into downward dog. Now, do you want to do the rocket launcher? Step in, or downward dog, leg in the air. You choose. See which one gives you that further reach. Twist and reach to the sky. And back down, slide it back. You choose whichever way you want to get that foot forward. Twist and reach. Hand down, slide it back into your plank. Double rocket launcher. Hop and stand. Arms all the way up to the sky, up onto your toes. Arms to chest, step it back. Bend both knees. How far can you go and hold? Breathe. Step it in. Arms all the way up to the sky, up onto your toes. Palms to chest, step it back. Other side, other leg. Lunge and hold. And then step it in. Hands down, step back. We're going to release the knees and toes, and we're going to just sit back into a rest position from here. We're going to go plank. We're going to lower to the floor. We're going to go into cobra, and we're going to go into downward dog, and then we're going to start all over again. We're just going to do that a few times. So get yourself into a box position at the front of your mat. You're going to step back into your plank. You can either do the lower to the floor on your knees, so your 3/4 plank, or you can do it from a full plank position. We're going to lower down, lead with the chest. You're going to release the toes and up into your cobra. Breathe. Tuck the toes under, straight into downward dog, push back. Back into plank. Either you release the knees and then you release the chest, or you do the full body release. Up into your cobra. We're just going to do this a few times. Body weight strengthening exercise, straight into your downward dog. Push up, push back. And again, lower to the floor. Straight into cobra. Tuck the toes under, straight into downward dog. Give me one more. Give me one more. Yes. Tuck the toes under, straight into downward dog. And then you're just going to come into a plank. You're going to release your knees. We're going to go into a bird dog position. So we're going to lengthen opposite arm, opposite leg. We're just going to lengthen it away. We're going to pull that belly in. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to lift. Arm in leg line with the ear. Leg in line with the hip. Breathe. You're going to bend the knee. You're going to rotate the arm all the way back, and you're going to see if you can reach your toe. Then you're going to bring it back in. You're going to lengthen the leg. Lower the arm, lower the leg. Slide it in. Other side. Lengthen it away. And lift. Bend the knee. Keep that knee nice and high. Rotate the arm all the way back. See if you can tap that toe. Lengthen the arm, lengthen the leg. Lower, slide, reset. Other side, other opposite arm, opposite leg. Slide it away. Lift. Bend the knee. Rotate and tap. release, lengthen the leg, lower, slide it in. Other side, slide it out. Lift. Bend the knee, rotate and tap. Bring it back in, lower, slide it in and just sit back on your heels. Rest position. We're going to spin around onto our bottom. Give the wrists a bit of a break, feet on the floor. Find your sitting bones, arms out in front. We're going to go half roll back just to warm up the spine. So you're going to go half roll back, chin to chest, pull that belly in. Inhale, exhale, you're going to come back up and find the sitting bones. Let's just warm up the spine first. Inhale, exhale, down you go. Inhale, exhale, up you come. Now, if that's the level that you're happy with, stay there. If not, you're going to go all the way down to the floor. You're not going to take the arms up and over, you're just going to take them above your head. Then you're going to curl up towards your knees, reach for the knees, and then come back up. That way you're only using your abs. Inhale, exhale, either half roll back or full all the way to the floor. Inhale, exhale, reach for the knees, and then come back up. Find the sitting bones, and then downward we go again. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Inhale, exhale, going down. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Okay, so we're going to add on to that one, whether you're doing the half roll back or the full all the way to the floor. When you come back, you're going to lift one leg, tabletop, and you're just going to tap your hands underneath your knee, release, and then go back down. Let's give it a go, all the way down. Inhale, exhale, coming up, lift the knee, tap, and release and down. Inhale, exhale, coming up, other leg, and down. Nice and controlled. And again, keep it going. Remember, you don't need to go all the way down to the floor. You can do half roll back. Keep it going, keep it going. We've got a couple more each side. Give me one more each side. And then make this one your last one. You're going to stay in your sitting position. We are going to take our legs to tabletop position. So you need to sink back, engage your abs, squeeze your pelvic floor muscles. You bring your right leg to tabletop and then your left leg and find your balance. You're either just going to stay here, balancing on your coccyx, or we're going to dip the toes in the water, hinging from your hip. You're going to dip for left and then dip for right. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on the floor, find your sitting bones and lengthen your spine. We're going to do that again. We're going to make it a little bit harder. If not, you just stay with the toe dips. Or if not, you just stay here and hold. Here we go. You're going to extend one leg and then bring it back in. If not, you're doing your toe dips. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on the floor, find your sitting bones, lengthen your spine. Deep breath. We're going to make that one even a little bit harder. So we're going to add in the oblique twist. But again, you don't have to do it. Half roll back, legs at tabletop. You can either stay here or you can do your toe dips. Or this time, you're going to bring your palms to your chest. You're going to lengthen one leg and you're going to twist opposite elbow to opposite knee. Bring it in, other side, twist and touch. And for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on the floor. Lengthen the spine. We're going to spin around onto our hands and our knees. We're going to go right foot back, left foot back into plank. We're going to do a downward dog, push back. You're going to take one leg into the air, open up your hip, bend the knee, but this time you're going to step in between your hands. Pick it up and bring it in between your hands this time. We're going to come up onto our thigh. Breathe and hold. Sink a little bit more. Going to take the arms all the way up to the sky and hold. I'm going to pop the hands down to the floor. I'm going to slide it back. Downward dog. Other leg in the air. Open up the hip. Bend the knee. Step it in where you can. If you can only step it here, pick it up and bring it in. We're going to come up onto the thigh first. I'm going to take the arms all the way into the air. Think a little bit more. Ouch. Hands down, slide it back. Downward dog. Hold it there, hold. Breathe, keep pushing. And then back into plank. Release the knees, release the toes and step back. There's one more stretch that I want to do from that position before we go back to abs. So we're going to go back into a plank. So give yourself some space. Right foot back, left foot back into plank. Downward dog. Leg in the air. Bend the knee, step it in between your hands. This time you're going to release your back knee to the floor and you're going to release your back toe. You're going to bring your palms to your chest. Hold it there. We're going to twist towards the bent knee and we're going to hook the opposite elbow to the outside of the knee. Keep pushing those hands together. Keep pushing. And then we're going to look behind us. Hold. Breathe. And release. Hands down. Tuck the back toe under. Lengthen the leg. Slide the front leg back into your plank. Downward dog. Other leg in the air. Open up your hip. Bend the knee. Step it in. Release the back knee, release the back toe. That's it, palms to chest. Twist towards that knee and hook the elbow to the outside of the knee. And look behind you. Keep pushing those hands, those palms together. Elbows are tucked in at the back. Keep sinking, keep breathing. Focus on your balance and the twist. Hold, breathe. Release the elbow, hands onto the floor, tuck the toe under, lengthen the back leg, slide that front leg back. You're going to give me a downward dog, push back, breathe, back into plank, release the knees, toes and just sit back into a rest position. We're going to spin around onto our butt, okay? We're going to lengthen the legs this time. We're going to go all the way down to the floor. We're going to come back up using just the abs. Feet are flexed. Find those sitting bones. Lengthen the spine, arms are out in front. Here we go, all the way down. Inhale, exhale. The beautiful curve of the spine, chin to chest. Pull that belly in, squeeze the pelvic floor muscle as you lower yourself gently down to the floor. Arms are going to go up and over. Full body stretch, point the fingers, point the toes. Flex the feet, fingertips up. Chin to chest as you curl up, reach for the toes, and then you're going to come up using the abs. Find the sitting bones, and then you're going to fold over from the hips and find your toes. Inhale, exhale, we're going again. Arms are going up and over. Arms are coming up and forward. Chin to chest, reach for the toes. You're coming up, find the sitting bones, and then fold over and find those toes. Make it harder. If that's too easy for you, you're going to come up and come down with the arms above your head. You need to really control that drop. Breathe. Don't take the arms up and over. If you want to make it harder, you're going to reach for the sky, coming up. Find the sitting bones and then fold forward. If that's too easy for you, fingertips by your temples. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. Reach for the sky and then folding over. Fishy cat. Let's do one more. Remember, you don't need to do the hard version. Here we go, down we go. Control that drop. Inhale, exhale, coming up. Reach for the sky and then fold over. Find those toes. Each time you're aiming to get a little bit more further forward. Okay, so we're going to go all the way down to the floor. We're going to stay there. So nice and gently lower yourself down. Arms by your side. You're going to slide your right foot onto the floor and then your left foot onto the floor. Find a nice comfortable position for your lower back. You're going to take your right leg to tabletop and then your left leg to tabletop. We are going to curl up. Bring the chin to the chest. I'm going to bring one knee in towards our chest and we're going to extend the other leg away. You are going to reach for the outside of your ankle with one hand and the other hand is on your knee. And then you're going to swap. Outside of your ankle, one hand on your knee. Really pull it in, but you're also reaching for the ankle, so you're adding in an oblique reach. Here we go. Reach. And reach. Yes. For 10. 9. 8. Only take the leg as low as you are comfortable. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And then bring both knees in for a hug. Both legs into the air. Your fingertips are going to go around one calf. So again, you're going to curl up. You're going to bring the chin to the chest and you're going to lower that other leg away. You're going to do 2 pulses to the face with the leg nearest to you. So 1, 2, and then you're going to swap. 1, 2. Curl up a little bit more. 1, 2. 1, 2. Here we go. For 10. 9. 8. Yes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to bring the knees in towards your chest. Legs back to tabletop position. One leg into the air. The other one, you're going to pop it onto the floor and slide it away. We're going to climb up the tree. So you're going to curl up, hands behind your calf muscle. You're going to push the leg into the fingertips, and then you're going to use the abs and come up and climb up that leg, keeping it as close to you as possible. Then you're going to climb down the leg. Inhale, exhale, we're coming back up. Use the fingertips only. Don't pull on your leg too much, but keep it as close to you as you can. So you're getting a lovely stretch in the back of the leg at the same time. Down we go. Inhale, exhale, curling up, coming back up. And then going back down. Excellent. Well done. You're going to bring that knee in towards your chest. Give it a big hug. And then you're going to bring the other knee in, give that one a big hug. You're going to take your the leg that you've just climbed up. You're going to lengthen that one away. And then you're going to lengthen the other leg into the air. Are you ready? Fingertips around the calf muscle. Push the leg into the fingertips. As you come up, you climb up the leg. Try and keep that leg as close to you as possible so you get that lovely stretch. Feels really good. Inhale, exhale, and then you're going back down. Using the abs. Inhale, exhale, coming back up. Inhale, exhale, going back down. One more. And then you're just going to release the leg down to the floor. Find your sitting bones. Reach for the sky. And then fold over and find those toes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Just allow gravity. Pull your chest forward. Enjoy the stretch. We're going to spin around into a box position at the front of the mat. We're going to finish off with a little bit of a heart raiser. Wrists in line with the shoulders. You're going to take your right foot back into plank and left foot back into plank. You're going to bring your feet and knees together because you're going to step as wide as you can to the side. Tap it in and bring it back. Other side. Tap and in. 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 One more each side. Tap and in. For the hip flexors. Last one. And in. Rocket launcher. Hop and stand. Arms up. Step it back. Palms to chest. Lunge. Step it in. Arms up. Step it back. Palms to chest. Lunge. Step it in, hands down, step back into plank. We're going to go for the side plank. So we're going to twist on our feet, come onto our side and reach for the sky. Breathe. Back into plank. Other side, are you ready? We're going to twist and reach. And back down. Rocket launcher, push back, hop it in, stand up, palms to chest, step it back and lunge. Hold, breathe, step it in. Forgot to take the arms up, but that's fine. Step it back. Then you bring the palms to the chest as you lunge, yes. Then step it in. You're going to take your legs nice and wide. Now you're up and standing. You're going to take your arms out to the side. Deep breath. We're going to go for the twist. Hips facing forward. Go for that twist in the waist. Back to the center. Over to the other side. Back to the center. We're going to slide down one leg. And we're going to take the arm up and over. Push the hips away. Oh, yes. Breathe. Nice. Beautiful. Push the ceiling away. Coming up to standing. Sliding down the leg. Push the hips away. Reach. Push the ceiling away. Coming up to standing. Arms to chest, walk those feet in so they are now in line with your hips. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Namaste. Thank you for joining me.